We're learning dark new details tonight about the days leading up to the death of Temptations singer Dennis Edwards.
This news has come as a shock. Edwards had been ill for months following a stroke, but now there are new allegations of abuse involving his wife. We bring in Larry Spruill, who has a look at the police investigation that's now going on into his death. Larry.
Yeah, Devin, police are now investigating this case as the investigation shows that his wife is in the center of this investigation. Now, today she addressed those claims of her abusing her husband before his death. He was a member of one of the most famous Motown music groups ever, the Temptations. Dennis Edwards died last week at a Chicago hospital. His wife, Brenda Edwards, told several media outlets he died from meningitis complications, but the Cook County Medical Examiner's Office says Edwards' cause of death is under investigation. I spoke with spokesperson Becky Schukerman with the Cook County Medical Examiner's Office. She tells me in this statement, an autopsy was performed and the results are pending at this time. The cause and manner of death is pending. All deaths that fall under the jurisdiction of the medical examiner are investigated. News reports claimed last month an agency that investigates elder abuse claims filed an emergency protection order stating the 74-year-old Edwards suffered from neglect and abuse in his final weeks at the hands of his wife. Wednesday, his wife Brenda Edwards addressed those claims when asked, did she abuse her husband?
Never. I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna find out.
And I also asked the medical examiner if the cause of death was suspicious. They would not comment about that. We're live in downtown Detroit tonight. Larry Spruill, Local 4.
So Larry, do we have funeral arrangements now for Dennis Edwards?
Well, as of right now, Devin, I spoke with the representative for the Motown Museum, and they tell me that funeral arrangements are being made, but more than likely, those will happen in St. Louis, where he lived with his wife. They are planning a hometown celebration here in Detroit in his honor.
We'll stay on it. Extraordinary performer. This would be just a horrendous end to his life if these allegations prove true. All right, Larry.